Hey guys, welcome to the Man Cave. My name's John. I'm a blacksmith in Arkansas. Been doing it several years. Not the best, not the worst. I'm real curious and I like trying. Anyways, this past weekend we had our normal Blacksmith Organization of Arkansas meeting. I had it over at Eureka Springs with the Eureka Springs School of the Arts. Really, really neat facility. So what we were doing was making some tools to leave with the school for workshops. There's this guy named Bob that's been blacksmithing longer than I've been alive, and as you can tell, I'm not a spring chicken. He told us he picked four of us volunteered to help make tongs. So we took a piece of steel. I'm not sure what I did, but I had some examples. Here's that doesn't matter. It's not the point. We were working with 7/8 inch rod with our tongs. And we had different tongs than these. These are bolt head tongs. And we're going to be working with a power hammer. In order to work with a power hammer, especially in a place where there's a lot of people running around, you don't want that steel to be able to fall out. So the first thing you had us do is make tong clips. Spring steel, 3/16 to 1/8 inch, somewhere in there. Make them to where they fit the reins of your tong. See? I'm not sure how well you can see that, but hopefully it's good. And it holds the steel just really, really well. So this is probably 3/4 or 5/8, something like that. And anything that doesn't fit your tongs very well, it's just nice to be able to clip something in there. And you can see, this thing doesn't fit very good. But I was using these on some spring steel yesterday, some big coil spring steel. And hammering pretty heavy, because when you start out, it takes quite a bit of effort to move that steel. So that's what I want to show you guys how to make. Because when I got back home, I was like, well, I want to make a pair of those, or a couple of things. The wind's moving. So I checked YouTube real quick, and there's a lot of videos on YouTube about blacksmithing this and that and other thing. I didn't see any tong clips in the first 2 pages or so when I did the search on blacksmithing tong clips. Excuse me while I breathe some polluted air. So I remembered how to make them. It was just a day before, 2 days before. And I had the stuff, naturally, to make tong clips about this size, which, that's about 3.5 inches maybe across. That fit a 5.5 inch reins. You need 8 inches of spring steel. Spring steel. See my mark? It's 8 inches. Don't know what you tell your girl, but this is 8 inches. So, cut it to length, bend it in half. For this, then, that's 1 inch or 3/4 of an inch. You put that in your pritchard hole, and you make this bend right here. Make this bend at the same time if you can. Small steel so it cools down real quick. So, heat it back up. I've got a bending jig that happens to be 1/2 inch, so I just bent that around. And that was it. Real easy. Super little gadget, a peripheral tool to help keep steel from flying all around your shop. So, I'm going to fire up the forge and see if we cannot demonstrate how to make some tong clips.